exclusives. I was like, nobody's buying these.
Mm-hmm.
And then like Piper died, and you can't find them anywhere.
Yeah.
Now they're like $50. I'm like, of course they are. Dang it.
I'm trying. What's one pop you want to add to your collection? Like, it's your unicorn. Like, you'll never.
Right now, it's that Mr. Freeze. That one's really cool. I really like how that one is. But if there was one that would just kind of stand out and be really cool,
like the one that's on the top of your wanted list.
it probably is that Mr. Freeze.
Like, you would drop any money for that one.
And if I saw somebody with it, like somebody's just like, I'm selling this, and I could do it right then and
like
there.
You would take a second mortgage on your house, like, you don't care.
Oh, wow.
Put it in my basket.
Which one is it?
Probably the Mr. Freeze.
The Mr. Freeze, really?
Yeah,
Which one is
the
it?
Batman the Animated Series one.
Batman what?
The animated series from the 90s. Yeah, that's my...
She didn't see it. She never saw it.
No, of course not. I mean, unless you're a kid in the 90s. Yeah, no. But that show was
Hey
phenomenal.
Dude was.
Yeah, well, we're at movie training company. She was like, what's that? It's Hey Dude. Show was great
I wish
growing
they
up.
would have had Adventures of Pete and Pete.
What if they had... Oh, Pete and Pete would have been great.
What if they have Adventures of Pete and Pete Funkos? I'd buy them.
Yeah. And then
For
get
sure.
Artie.
Artie, yes.
Strongest man in the world.
If they do the little brother, he's got to have the tattoo on his arm.
What was it? Petunia? Or Penelope? What was it? Who tattoos an 8-year-old? But then again, now I really want to watch Pete and Pete.
It's Nickelodeon.
Man, I
It was
really
okay
want to watch
back
that.
then.
Yeah.
You're allowed to do that.
Well, I mean, they had Ren and Stimpy alongside it, so...
In the morning.
Yes!
I watch Ren and Stimpy late at night, like, and I'm like, wait a minute.
How is
what
this...
the fuck?
How is
Who
this
watches
a
as
Saturday
kid?
morning cartoon?
Yeah. There's a reason it comes on late at night now.
We had the VHS. It had like two episodes on it, you know, because that's all they could handle. The tape itself, the VHS tape, was bright orange because it was Nickelodeon.
That's how the Good Burger ones were.
Yeah,
when they came out. Any Nickelodeon movie that came out, like the Rugrats
bright
movies,
orange.
bright orange. That's how you knew it was a Disney movie.
Disney?
Or Nickelodeon.
There you go.
Sorry.
Man, my son's getting into them though. He's getting into some of the old school shows. He likes Rugrats, Wild Thornberrys, and he definitely liked the Rugrats Wild Thornberry movie.
I wasn't a big fan of Wild Thornberrys. Rugrats were okay when they first started, and then they kept going and kept going, and I was like, you guys are
Yeah,
crazy.
they overstayed their welcome.
Yeah.
They overdid it.
Yeah, when they started introducing new characters, like the little... I don't have a problem with, like, the Asian kid and, like, the, you know, the
Chucky getting a
African-American
mom
girl and everything.
Well,
but...
Susie was there for a long time, though. Susie was she wasn't, like, a regular. They kind of had her as kind of like a foil to Angelica, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. They were nice to the babies, which was cool. Susie Carmichael was a part of the show. But yeah, once they kind of were like, well, we need to have some progression here. Like, where are we going with this show? We need to liven it up. So got Chucky a mom and a sister, which is cool. But they did that in another movie, right? That was in theaters, and then made it part of the show. I didn't know. I mean,
I stopped watching it after, like, I don't remember when I stopped watching. I just know I stopped watching one day because I was like, it's getting lame.
That and you're getting a little older. You're probably shouldn't be watching this.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, when it first came out, and there was the whole thing where the dad was trying to invent, like, a new Raptor toy, or...
That was the first movie when they had Dylan. They had Dill Pickles.
Yes,
Pickles.
That's when I stopped watching. That's when I stopped watching, when he got a little brother. That's when I stopped watching, because I was like, okay, now it's lame.
Got a little weird after that, yeah. Like, once you start adding characters, you know that's...
Yeah, that's when you know the show's trying to stay alive.
Yeah. Full House Tibet.
Yeah, with
kids.
What's her name? And then...
Becky added a degree of...
sex sells, and she added it.
Well, I was going to say that was Uncle Jesse's story arc. That's him maturing.
Yeah.
He was already starting to mature because he's taking care of the girls, but then it was him maturing more as a dude, you know. because he was always dating somebody,
Oh, yeah.
and that was Uncle Jesse's thing. But he was like, all right, cool. And then he had the kids and stuff, and he was a dad.
Mm-hmm.
They did a lot with John Stamos, you know. Yeah, that was a good. But Full House was a great show. Everybody kind of had their own progression.
What was another Nickelodeon cartoon that you always watched?
Was Real Monsters?
I never watched that one either.
That was. My wife is
That one,
terrified of that one. She said it's too creepy. Like they were drawn too creepy. I'm like, that's the idea. They're monsters.
It's not creepy. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's not my style of humor or something. I don't know. Like Doug, I remember watching Doug at first. Doug was okay.
I love Doug. That was one of my jams. Billy West was Doug.
Trying to think.
If you can find a Doug Pop, get him on that and a fry one.
Who was that? Invader Zim.
Oh, Invader Zim. I love that. I was in high school when that came
I
out.
never watched that one either. And that one's got a huge following.
Wait, was I in high school or middle school?
There's no telling.
I can't remember. I know it was popular when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Everybody like you're the robot.
Yeah, I really can't. I mean,
Rocket Power.
Rocket Power. See, that one was okay. I watched that one a little bit.
Yeah, that was fine. That was kind of when like the X Games were starting to get pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Tony Hawk was starting to take off.
Tony Hawk was in one of the episodes.
Was he?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Was what's his name? That big surfer in it? Slater? Kelly Slater? Or what's his name?
I
You know what
honestly,
I'm talking about?
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I couldn't tell you, man.
I want to be surprised.
My wife really loves Rocket Power. But I
Hey
can't
Arnold.
remember. Oh, Hey Arnold.
I liked
classic.
Hey Arnold. Yeah.
They weren't doing shows like that, you know? Like, that was a very different style show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as far as, like, these were kids that were living, like, in the city. Like, what did they do? They go to school. They were dealing with some real shit.
Yeah.
Like, one girl was, like, poor and getting picked on and stuff. And I was like, what the fuck? You know? Like, the school was in danger. Teacher, like, wasn't going to stay. And I was like, they're trying to hit some, like, real issues. They're trying to win an Emmy. What are they doing?
Yeah, they hit hard on that one.
There's a few shows like that.
You said Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Crap. I can't.
Nickelodeon shows. Chalk Zone.
I barely remember that one.
My Life as a Teenage Robot.
I don't really remember that one. Was that the
Cat
one
Dog.
with the robot? Cat Dog, yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yes.
I never watched Cat Dog.
What?
I never watched it.
That's the only one I watched.
Two Angry Beavers.
Jim Cummings was in that. He was Winnie the Pooh.
Well,
He was the cat.
Two Angry Beavers.
No,
Doesn't
Angry
sound-
Beavers. Angry Beavers.
Oh, it's just Angry Beavers.
Yeah. Dag and Norbit. Yeah.
What was that? Rocko's
Robert.
Modern Life.
Rocco. Oh,
I've
man.
been watching that one late at night on Teen Nick when it comes on.
Did you watch that Netflix special they did? Where they
No.
did like an episode of Rocco?
Nuh-uh.
It
I
was
know they did that.
it was pretty good. Wasn't bad. I think they even did an Invader Zim one, like a kind of catching up type deal.
Mm-hmm.
They could do a few more of those. And if they did a Ren and Stimpy one, oh gosh,
That'd be cool.
that would be fine with me. That'd be just fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sometime, like I said, when it comes on late at night, I'll watch it. I need to start setting my DVR to record them.
what kind of car is that?
It's an SSR.
Weird truck thing.
Yeah.
It's cute.
They're cool.
Cute, so cute.
I dig it.
I like your car.
Yeah, I can't really remember any other cartoons that came on. Nickelodeon ones.
Burrito, what shows did you watch growing up?
She
I
watched the
watched
sun go down.
I watched grown-up shows.
She watched
Like what?
The Golden Girls.
Golden Girls.
The Cosby Show.
Yeah,
Was my
Cosby's
favorite.
good.
That's how my mom would tell me how long it would take to do something. Like
Watch an episode
yeah,
of the Cosby's.
so like we would be going to my grandma's, and my mom would say it's 2 Cosby shows. Like so that's how I measure
So
time.
You didn't know like what an hour was? You had to
Yeah.
tell you.
So I'm like, how long does that take? She's like, 2 Cosby shows.
We would do that though too. If you like like, hey, you got this much time, or that's how I knew when to go to bed. Sometimes, be like, all right, so I've got 2 episodes of this, and then I know I'm supposed to turn the TV off, or I can, if you did this, oh, it's a half hour, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny because when we're on our way to go pick up the kids from their like dad's house, she'll tell them, she'll be like, we'll be there in 30 minutes. I'll be like, just tell them to watch an episode of like The Simpsons or something. We'll be there.
Sometime
by the time it's done.
I mean,
like
it
when we
was
do
used
flights,
as a measurement.
think about
like,
that. Yeah.
I mean, it helps them kill time though. You know,
For sure.
It drives their mind away from like looking at the clock.
I can remember like being in 5th grade and my favorite movie was Pretty Woman.
Really?
So When
Okay.
I was born, though, my youngest sister was 16,
So you got to watch stuff like that.
I
had to
grew up
watch
around
stuff like
grown
that.
folks. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of how we were when we were raised up. Like,
True.
our youngest uncle was a teenager. He was in high school.
Yeah.
And we were kindergarten, first grade.
Well, we played so many video games too.
Yeah. Yeah, both of our uncles were in high school still, so I mean...
Yeah.
That's how we got to watch Jaws.
Yeah.
Goonies. And
Yeah. Did the never-ending
Weird
story
Science.
freak you out at all, growing up?
No, the dog freaked me out. Like, his
Nothing?
skin, the way his skin was all bubbly and stuff. Freaked me out.
Falcor?
Yeah. I was like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, he was like a dragon
I'd be-
dog.
I'd be scared to ride him. Like, what
Yeah,
the
it's a
hell?
dog with scales.
Yeah. That's what I should have named my dog instead of Einstein.
Falcor.
I should have named him Falcor. What the fuck?
I don't know where they're going. They're going off road.
Jesus.
They're with each other.
Obviously. Yeah.
Oh, let's do this. Burrito.
Yes.
We watched. We've covered that. We've watched a lot of movies growing up. What
Okay.
was your go-to movie? I know you said Pretty Woman, but like, what was your like go-to growing up movie
Like one that I would watch
on the
over and
reg? Like that you couldn't get enough of.
Like, my sister always watched The Wizard of Oz. Like,
Yes.
That was...
Yes.
I see.
And then
Okay.
Beetlejuice.
Yes, so Beetlejuice was definitely one, but don't judge. I had a play of Peter Pan
Oh.
where
Oh.
I watched that a lot, and Cats on VHS.
So lots
Cats
of
on
musicals.
Broadway.
Lots
Yes.
of musicals I'm hearing.
Yes. So Cats on Broadway for sure. And then, but if I had people come over, I had to watch like regular movies.
Like kid
So-
movies.
Like kid
Yeah.
movies? Okay.
So yeah. So it would be Beetlejuice or
I think you're right.
That was
What's
kid
another-
friendly? Beetlejuice was kid friendly?
Beetlejuice
I
is
liked
awesome.
it.
I watched it too as a kid.
I liked it. I'm trying to think. There was one that me and my niece used to watch all the time. Dang it.
Was it a sci-fi or was it musical or?
No, it wasn't a musical.
Of course it wasn't sci-fi. That's a stupid question.
No, of course that would be
That's dumb.
that would be ridiculous.
My bad. What was I thinking?
I can't remember.
Remember, I watched The Predator as a kid.
Yeah.
My dad was watching it. I just happened to be playing in there, and I was like, he's rubbing mud on
Predator.
himself to hide himself.
Conan.
That's genius. Conan the Barbarian with
yeah.
James Earl Jones in it, right? Was he in the first one?
I only saw bits and pieces of it. Or if I watched all of it, I was like too young to remember it. I just
The
know
dude's
Arnold's
good.
in it. You don't remember what movie it was, really?
I feel awful. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to text her.
What's speed limit through here?
40.
Well, if that was a cop,
45.
you'll soon find
No,
out.
that was
what it
that was
is.
Yeah,
definitely
that was a cop,
that was
yeah.
definitely a cop.
Oh, is this your house?
Yeah,
Oh my God, your car.
that's fine.
Okay.
Because if you keep going straight, it spits
Yeah,
you out over by the mall.
Do you know what we should have done?
What?
We should have got the French fries to take them to Sue,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh,
I'm gonna make that
Sue's
beef
asleep. Yeah, Sue's asleep.
steak. Sue's asleep.
She is this. My wife is the sous chef.
I love it.
If I'm the red,
I made that
red
up
chef,
because
yeah.
I'm a genius.
Burrito made that happen. There it is, right there.
There it is. Holy cow. We should have brought her the fries.
Nah, she's asleep.
Yeah, she doesn't.
She forgot about
My
it.
wife
Under
has
the
to.
weather.
Well, she's not feeling good, and she's got to go to work in the morning, so that's gonna suck. I said, do you want me to get you some Dayquil? She goes, I already drank out of the bottle. I was like,
Yes.
okay.
Killing it.
Did you you say she's under the weather because of the clouds?